Booker is guy's behind, way behind inside there. All right, and that guy's in the way. So clearly, he's gonna die.
He swings a great axe at the guy who doesn't know where he is right now.
Uh, yeah, AC 29. And should we bother? Yeah, 3d6 plus 12 plus 6 and Bart's on 1. There we go. Okay. So 29 points of damage.
Okay, so Uker's swing kind of hits him in the neck and takes out basically his collarbone, and then an entire arm flies off the orc, blood everywhere. He staggers back, hits his head against the wall, and is dead before he hits the ground. You've got a move left?
Yeah, go to there and squeeze in.
Okay, so while you're squeezing, there's an... actually, the guy went full defense. He doesn't incur AOs, so Uker squeezed in and then managed to find a spot to stand.
Little pig, let me in.
And I'm puff. Now blow your arms
can
out.
see this he has to blink twice to kind of recognize that she is female just by the musculature. Like, I'm talking like female bodybuilder kind of musculature. She is half orc, and she is fighting one of the other half orcs that clearly attacked Sir Galeth when he rode up.
Right.
Hiding at the back of the forge is a orcish-looking woman that is just a bag of wrinkles and has really, really strange clothing. She has this large necklace, almost like the beginning of her gown, that is made out of little metal, brass metal plates with weird runes on them, and then she's got a simple robes over top of it. She's clutching on to a bunch of stone tablets. And looks non-combative.
Okay.
And then Uker realizes that... I think that's probably it for now, in the middle of combat. So, Oberon... Alokrik is probably lingering his second round of the Bard Song, and then he gets to take an action. Move in and attack, or... John?
Yeah, I think he can make it.
He can make it all the way in, and then he would be standing there to attack.
Okay, yeah, we'll have him do that. He's got a Dwarven War Axe, I think, at plus 11.
Yeah.
So he will power attack, because that seems like the Dwarven way.
Yes. He's probably attacking one-handed, because he's using his shield.
Yes, I believe that's... I'm using the one-handed. Yeah.
Add his own Bard Song, if you haven't forgotten, and then...
I'm adding Bard Song on power attack.
This guy's AC is 17.
Doesn't matter, because I rolled a 12.
Okay. So basically he's on defense, and the two axes, an orc axe versus dwarven axe, which is rung true throughout the millennia, as yet again there are dwarves in battle with orcs. And misses. Sparks from the two axes colliding. Oberon does not like standing out in the street alone. He's going to go take cover behind Azildan.
Smart.
I don't like not being able to see that thing. We can't hold it.
What is it?
It's some sort of shadow. Incorporeal. You've got magic arrows, don't you?
Big wizard, afraid of a shadow.
Then
no knowledge religion.
I'm assuming you're not facing him while you're giving him the insult.
He's looking out for orcs and stuff.
Only the gods know the sneer that he gives Azildan.
Good, Marty. Good characters.
Charisma 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, stupid wizard.
Stupid.
He had been following Azildan around because Azildan seemed competent, and he was the only thing like vaguely close to Elven. But he's now realizing that he's got to find elves.
This half-ass stuff is not going to do. I
No,
need a
it's not gonna
full-blooded
do
elf
for
to hang
him.
out with.
Orc invaders. I guess the orc is going to go down swinging. And he yells in Voslandic to Sarah Morninghawk, "Traitor!" He's going to attack her. Misses. She's got a leather apron on that saved her. Lemio.
Lemio's going to cast light on the
Yeah.
structure, and he's going to say the words that I'm looking for that I can't find. Oh, yeah, it's here. Here, hold on. Okay, here it is. Wrong sheet. Here it is. Okay, he casts and says, "By the light of the sun, guide me at sea."
Okay. You touch the side of the sunstone beacon, it lights up, but you also set off a bomb. As this
Yay.
sunstone beacon was trapped. I'll give you a reflex saves, Lemmy, as there's a fiery explosion that erupts all around you.
What is wrong with this place? Everything explodes.
They told me to light a
Lemio
beacon, and I go to light a
it.
beacon.
He touches the side, and then as he's pulling it back and the light begins to flow up in the Eldritch runes, one of the Eldritch runes touches this weird little parcel that was stuck to the side of the pyramid structure.
Paper
The
bomb.
Eldritch magic hit it, and it basically started to fizzle. And then you saw what was inside the bag was some of the like alchemist, little flasks, and it just exploded.
The
in your
stuff.
face. Yep.
All right, let me roll. 1d20 plus not that much. Why can't I? Oh, that's weird. Okay, plus reflex 4.
Okay.
That takes it on the chins.
3d6. I only rolled 7. Could have been worse. Basically, the explosion strangely angled. It's kind of angled up, and you were down and small, so you were kind of actually below the cusp of the two pyramids on top of each other. You were kind of like hiding in the shadow of the D8, is what I'm trying to describe. And the explosion rolls off the side. But good news is that this area is lit.
So that's 7 damage, Marty.
And those with low light vision can actually see the Nethergeist, and it's just sort of at the water's edge, at the edge of the light from the sunstone beacon. 7 damage. Yep.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's not even looking at you guys. It's looking at where you were.
Lemmy's going. I still have a move.
You still have a move. Yep.
I'm going to now make my way to Stumpy.
Okay. You can make a DC. What is it to mount? Quick mount is same thing. DC 20.
Sure, I'll try to quick mount. If I fail, he's going to pick me up anyways. That's ride, correct?
Yeah.
Do I add the saddle or not? No, right?
John, is ride actually work that way? It works both ways, getting off and on, or is it just quick?
I think it's both ways. Yeah. Let me check to confirm that.
Okay,
I'm asking you because you spend time in the ride skill.
Yeah, I'll roll it and see. Oh, he rides.
I just want to make sure before
I don't make it. I don't make it. I try to get on.
Okay, so
Yeah, fast mount or dismount. Yep.
So I roll. It's a 12 total.
Okay, so because you failed, give me a second. You failed by 10.
Isn't it 15?
If you
It's
fail
20.
the ride check, mounting or dismounting is a move action.
Right, so you have to spend your next move action getting yourself up there.
Yeah, Stumpworth just picks me up, and then he moves.
Okay, so Stumpworth spends a round picking you up, putting you into place.
Oh, it's a round, not a move.
No, a move. Yeah. Or part of
Okay,
his
so
round. Yep.
all right, and then he's going to. We can't see this thing, the orc, right?
Which one?
That one. Can't see this guy, right?
No, not really.
Okay, he's actually going to. I get him to move to the back of this place.
Okay, he'll take a single move. All right. Runeshod friendlies. This woman is having nothing of being called traitor. And it looks like she's wielding one of the great axes of the fallen orcs. And this guy did attack. He gets hit. 12 plus 6 damage. I guess she's an ally. So +1 from Bardsong. 11 damage on this injured axe warrior. Okay, so he enters that weird state of being disabled but still wandering around. Orcs are really resilient, including half-orcs, and they're able to keep on fighting while they're in negative hit points, is really what I'm describing. Isildan.
Alright.
There is room to stand in the doorway.
He'll do that, yeah.
Okay. There are two half orcs and an orc in the room.
These
two are fighting each other, and this one looks.
I recognize which ones are the enemy, though. Yes. Yes.
She looks creepy, like.
But non-combative.
But yeah, she's just clutching onto tablets and scrolls.
Okay, then we won't shoot the old lady. The ninja asshole orc will shoot for AC 21.
Yeah, you slide into the room and right along the side of the wall. You actually bank your arrow off the side of the wall to get it right into the orc.
+7 for 12 damage.
And he goes down right in the face. Goes down. He goes down hard, like he hits his head against the wall and against the ground. Who are you? Is what this half-orcish woman says. We'll take actions at the end of the round, and you guys may want to snap out of combat depending on what you do. So Isildan dropped the orc, and she demands to know who you are, Galeth.
I'm gonna take a little march around here and look for some more bad guys.
Okay. You do see signs, Galeth, that they may have set up a bunch of grappling hooks along this side, and you see ropes that have been thrown down, but no one's coming over. I'll just make a note that there are grapples and ropes.
Okay.
Looks like invaders might have taken advantage of. And then you're marching down. There are these large rocks that act like gigantic crenellations for this end. You get the sense that there is a drop on the other side. You're not quite sure how deep because you can't see over the edge, but this is 40 feet off the ground from down below. So you're about 30 feet off the ground with that cliff. You can still hear the grunts of like people moving things or equipment being moved coming from this direction.
Okay. That's my turn.
Uker.
Uker is he's freaking.
Uker spots something that might be interesting in battle. He sees an anvil.
He's gonna throw anything. Yeah. Oh, he chuckles and goes for the anvil.
Okay, so let's just anvil. Let's just do some quick. How much does an anvil weigh?
Here's betting he can lift it.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's do a search. This is an orc anvil from medieval times.
Yeah, it's a 300-pound anvil.
And with a strength of 26 and large size, he can lift.
He needs 100-pound plus anvil is needed to do forging. So yeah, this is a 300-pound anvil.
So A strength of 26, so 306 pounds or less is his light, and that's if he's medium. So it's twice that. If he can. It doesn't even slow him down carrying this thing.
Okay. So basically, he chuckles, moves over, and picks up the main anvil of the forge.
Ho, ho, ho.
I have to decide how much damage the anvil does. It's probably in the range of 2d6, 3d6 kind of thing if you throw it.
He's got to get returning put on it. Just carry the anvil around.
Lokrik, the bard song will go down if you don't maintain it. John?
I think we'll let it drop.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
What's he doing?
He'll hustle back out of here because it looks like the problem is done, and he'll try to follow Galeth, which he can because he has expeditious retreat.
Okay. Let's save some more people. Yeah, he's really, he seems from the fight where he got frightened and kind of was sent away scared like a child. He seems to be really wanting to prove himself or kind of make up for the fact that he showed cowardice on the battlefield. That shamed him quite a lot. Oberon is, he takes a glance inside. He's looking back up. I can see it now. However, it doesn't seem to want to fight.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I won't be sleeping on any place that isn't guarded tonight. If such a place exists here in this town. Orc invaders. Orc invaders can see the guy at the end of the lane with a torch. Let me just... who's sitting on a big-ass horse. Let's see if they've got line of sight to Galeth. Of course, you can't see them, but wandering around with a torch. No, actually, they only see that there is light, which is fine. They know that there was fighting down there. Lemio, we're just going to go to the end of the round.
Did Lemmy hear them say, we want the oracle, and then at the end did he hear, who are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's going to get Stumpworth to move him into here. Can he squeeze for 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Please don't be afraid. My name is Lemmy. We're friends of Ingrid. I'm trying to do diplomacy. We're friends of Ingrid. We've been sent to help and light the beacon. Sorry it took so long, but there was lots of orcs on the way. I'm glad to see you and your friend are fine. Can you help us? We're reclaiming the town back. We've been summoned to your town to help you.
She looks like she's in single-digit hit points. Like despite.
Okay, I'll do a burst because I didn't get a move yet.
And then,
I'll do it as a standard.
And her and this old woman look like they might have been the cause of all this death out here.
So I don't know where these guys
folk.
are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Azildan, you get a better look at some of the bodies. You do notice that look like some of them have been blackened with fire.
Okie doke.
As you're just standing there.
Yeah.
I'm going to, as a move, come down like 5 foot to her and say, "If you mind, I can heal you. If you don't mind, I can heal you." And cast, or not cast. Sorry, do as my standard is going to be a burst channel. Sorry,
Okay.
I keep saying burst. Anyways, 2d6. Here we go.
This affects everyone inside the house.
Woohoo! 30. It's 30 feet.
Oh, and just outside the doorway, I guess. Yeah, but there's a wall blocking it, affecting Galeth and Lokrik, so...
11. 11 healing.
Okay, that heals most people.
I'm running.
That seems to give her some vigor back.
I'm running really low. I'm sorry. I can't do much more of that one.
The beacon's lit. I'll help the townsfolk, is what she says.
Before you go, my friend, can you tell me why they keep hitting that spot over there in the mountain? What's with the waters? Something strange.
She shakes her head like she doesn't know what you're talking about.
Take a look. They put a hole in the mountain right there.
We need to fight them.
We've swept from the top to the bottom. We're heading to the east side of the map, to east side of your town from here. Light the other beacon.
There's something bad down there by the gates.
We'll take care of it.
The orcs are all over the place, is what she says.
We'll take care of it. Isn't that right, Hooker? You know, feed him that anvil, won't you, boy? Can we get a diplomacy? Just like
diplomacy
friendship?
takes a minute of talking.
Okay. No problem.
You have auto charisma checked her to not be hostile towards you. You provided her with healing.
Problem.
She's saying that she will rally with the townsfolk, although she seems, give me a sense motive. Anyone who's watching her in this area can roll it.
Give me a moment. Motive of sensing. Okay. Boom.
11.
Boom.
As he was people skills again.
25.
She's extremely protective of the old woman.
I'll tell you what. There's the town guards. The town guards are just through those gates. They're just at the gates. If you want, you can leave your friend there, and they can protect her. We've controlled up to there. We're still clearing the rest of these houses.
Sure. She's fine where she is what she says. All right, so we've broken out of combat.
Understood.
Galeth and Lokrik, you guys are advancing, I guess?
Exactly.
Oh, Azildon, come here. I got something for you.
Okay, comes over.
He gives you a
Okay.
The hell is it?
You see the equivalent of a kind of like a ferrying gang. I don't know what you call the line where people pass something to another person, they pass it to the person down the line.
Human conveyor belts.
Yeah. Basically, there are orcs that are raiding what looks like a store, and they're just basically passing bags and boxes out from one to another. As you come riding over, they stop, they look, and I think that's initiative because they're gonna.
I think so too.
They're gonna guard their loot.
And they will die.
Right. I'm just gonna erase the initiative rolls, and I'll hit up the NPCs.
I rolled for Lockhart too.
Okay.
Marty, do I still have one bomb left over, like one grenade, correct?
Yep.
I don't think I used them all, right? Okay, I gave to Azildin, I gave him a Scroll of Owl's Wisdom, and I give, what's his name? Uker, I give him the grenade.
Okay, for Azildin to cast the scroll, he has to spend time learning what the scroll is. He's got to cast magic on it.
Oh, never mind. Never. If you want me to cast this on you, it's an Owl's Wisdom. I can increase.
I've already got one of them. Thanks.
All right, I've got this one on me. Let me know if you want me to cast it on you. All right.
Oh, all right. Thanks.
You're welcome. And I give Uker a grenade. Pretty sure you know how to use this one, right?
He actually doesn't take it because he's got an anvil in his hands.
Oh bloody hell! I don't want this thing on me. The third time I blow up because of these things.
Does Lemmy still have 11 damage, or was that healed?
No, I just got healed from the healing I just provided.
Okay, I'll get rid of the 11 on your token.
I was starting to think you were enjoying that.
Zildin, what did you get for initiative? Because you're
smart ass.
I didn't roll it yet. I was writing down Scroll of Owl's Wisdom till he took it back.
Sorry, I didn't know. I thought you could cast it.
Alright, 11 for Azildin and 11 for Uker.
Okay, Galeth, you got what?
I got
just the die roll.
Yeah, 13 plus
And Lokrik.
and then 8 for Lokrik.
And then Lemio.
Lemio has been writing stuff. He's 1d20ing right now. 3! I swear to you, it's only 1s, 2s, and 3s is my initiative.
Okay, so Lemio tried to give away treasure and nobody wanted the things. Basically, They're saying
You're
"No,
all incompetent.
you use them. Oberon gets to go first, so he doesn't hear what's going on, and he's watching the Nethergeist. He's basically got a ready to action if the Nethergeist takes a hostile action. The Orc invaders, they all drop what they're carrying as a free action, and they're going to mass up to attack Galeth. So they all call out amongst themselves, and you realize that there are more than just the three that you see with your torchlight, and they begin running over to face you.
Oh, there is combat afoot.
This one actually comes out and chucks a javelin. Not a pylum, just a javelin.
Oh, thank God.
Right, those second level warriors with the pylums were awesome. Well, awesome for the DM because they annoyed the players.
To no extent.
There we go.
I don't want to know what an orc is. I want to know what the stats are.
-2, -2, -2, 3, 3 and 3.
There we
Smart, stupid, ugly orc.
go. Javelin +1.
Bowling for 20s.
Nat 1. Critical miss.
Nice.
Oh.
You are champion.
I'm gonna have to write a script that actually automatically does the rolling for the crits.
It's starting to be.
Dex checker fall prone. Okay, so basically he falls out and he's got a rope that's kind of like unbeknownst to him wrapped around his leg as he was dropping equipment and that sort of thing. He came out in a panic, tried to throw a javelin. It went off against the rocks and basically he tripped on the stuff that he still had attached to him. And I think that's all the invaders that are in this area. Yeah, they had been. It looked like they'd been looting and basically moving stuff out of the general store in this kind of direction. All right, so that was the invaders. Zildin. Perception check. DC 15. You can kind of hear that there may be combat nearby.
Alright. DC 15, I auto make that.
Oh, okay. Zildin's ears, spider sense is tingling. There are orcs.
There's violence about! And he starts heading towards the violence. Damn it, man.
Where's the fire, son?
Oh yeah,
Wah,
that's
wah, wah.
there will be a dog that'll howl in a minute if he's home. It gets ridiculous here. There's a dog in a nearby building. It just goes while the while the fire engines are
Bang!
yeah. Zildin. That was a Zildin. Sorry,
Yeah,
Galeth.
Yeah, double move.
I think I'll charge past this guy and hit him with my torch.
You hit him with the torch as you go by.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Torch is an improvised like club-like
Yeah, it's
weapon.
Yeah, it's an improvised weapon. -4 for improvised weapon, I believe.
Yep. +2 from charge, +2 from above.
+4 from
+1
charge.
from above. Oh, 4, and then
Yeah.
he's prone, so I'll subtract that from his AC.
Okay, and there's no bard song yet.
These guys
Yet.
are really lightly armored, and they're not really big.
AC 28.
Yeah, you strike him right in the head as he's trying to get up with a torch. We'll say a torch does
I think it's like
D4 damage and then D6 from the fire.
I think it's just 1 from the fire.
Is it 1?
I think so, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, if it was D6 from the fire, torches would be like the best weapon ever.
All right, D4 and +1.
So we'll double that for the charge.
Right.
27 damage.
With the torch.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
Kills the orc. All right. Just sparks everywhere. Yeah, if you do that too many more times, you might not have a torch. But there's a low burning torch as you left part of it behind in the orc's face. So that was Galith charging into the ne'er-do-wells. Uker heard that Azildin said that there was more fighting, so he's going to, I guess, squeeze out of the place.
Is there a back door by any chance? Or?
There is a back door. It's closed, and because they have to bring water into a forge, it's actually a large door.
Okay, well, guess where he's going.
Are you stopping to open it, or are you just Kool-Aid Manning through it?
No, he's not gonna Kool-Aid man through.
Oh, yeah!
He's gonna. Oh yeah! No, he's just gonna. He'll stop to open the door.
Okay, he moves and then he throws open the barn doors, basically.
There's enough. Yeah, there's enough damage to his village without him Kool-Aiding man. Walls don't stop.
One day. One day. All right, so Lokrik sees orcs. He has not. There is no bard song running currently. He's gonna charge in.
Yep.
Okay.
One-handing, power attacking.
Yeah, it's Redmond. Somebody probably fell down. That's what's going on.
And you can't get up.
Oh no! 13.
AC 13. These orcs have basically 0 dex and studded leather armor. AC 13 hits.
Wow, even a 2 hits. Ridiculous.
Does he gain bonuses against orcs?
Probably.
Because he's dwarven?
Probably.
I think he's got a racial hatred +1 to hit or something. I think.
Oh yeah, it's true. He does get a +1 to hit. Look at that. I forgot to.
Yeah, it's
Forgot
only
to add
attack
that in.
rolls. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Special training against hated foes.
Stupid orcs. And then it's 1d10 +7, and then power attacking is 11 damage. 21 damage from the Dwarven War Axe.
Cons of, what was it, 23? Yeah, so he's in that awful state. Disabled. His axe is still sticking out of the dwarf's chest, or the orc's chest, and Oberon's going to Lemio, then Oberon. Oberon's simply maintaining his readied action against the Nethergeist, but he is going to move and slowly try to follow. Stumpworth would have to squeeze going out that door. He can just walk through the door that Uker has opened. Lemmy?
And I was muted. Yay. Alright. So Lemmy's gonna climb onto Stump and say, we'll say afterwards, my friend. Take care. And it's 40.
Okay, now you can see down the back alleyway, and you can see Sir Galith on his horse with a low burning torch in his hands.
What do you do with a torch?
Kind of like a crackling fire. I'm going to give candlelight to the orc.
What is he smoke? What is he smoking it?
to the orc that he killed with the torch. There's little embers coming out of his mouth as he literally fed his torch to the orc. At home, don't eat lit torches. Oberon is still he's got his back turned and he's like ready to cast spells at this Nethergeist. He's like really spooked out by the undead.
Try to keep your eyes on it. Don't want to lose it.
What do you think I'm doing? He says in an exasperated tone as he's starting to get like low blood sugar cranky.
I'm telling everyone. I'm telling everyone the same thing.
Oberon's great flaw: diabetes.
Orc invaders. Okay, so that was impressive. We need to stop that, so we're all going to cluster and shoot javelins at Sir Galeth. Actually, we're going to cluster a little bit back. Unbeknownst to them, that's basically putting them in perfect charge range. They don't fight knights very often. But there are 5 of them that are trying to... They're going to put you down, is what they're thinking. No 1s, no 20s. AC 17 is the highest. Okay, so...
You needed 20s.
A couple of them skitter off the scale plates for Lamry. Oh, I actually have a token for Lamry.
Oh, good.
Yeah, instead of just a generic horse token. Give me a second. I will plop that down now.
Sorry, I'm just moving you off because I want to see the original. Oh, the original is not bad.
Yeah, but that's going to be the horse miniature I'm going to use for every armored horse for the rest of the campaign.
All right,
So-
that's bad.
So let's give...
My dear horse.
This is my favorite animal, horse. Good times. Oh, nice.
That's cool. It's very cool.
Speak with animals. So hot. Can't breathe.
Right, yeah. I looked forever for a horse with scale mail on it, and I found that picture. Give me a second.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Let's just give a shout out to BDO Fashion for Black Desert Online. This was their iron scale horse gear.
Nice.
Cute. Very cute.
Yeah. The horse deserves the Game of Thrones music. Okay. All right, so that was the orcs chucking their javelins towards Galeth. One of them whistled by your head, which is it's a little scarier than just what the numbers suggest. Isildan,
I know no fear.
Mark.
No. Yeah, just move forward. Yeah.
Move forward. So 50 feet.
Yeah.
I got to rescue,
And-
and then
Yeah. Thank you.
then you can actually see around the corner.
I will. Yeah, I was going to move up for a second. I'm not going to do that. That's more than 30 feet, so you'll fire an arrow at Orc Invader 78.
The one with the axe in his chest that's still moving. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's still moving. He can
Oh
attack.
wait, that one never got its attack, so he's going to attack back at Low Creek. This is before your arrow goes off.
Oh,
And
that's my problem.
AC 20 against Low Creek.
That's definitely a hit.
Ugh.
Okay. 11.
Roll to hit mirror image.
Oh right, so D2. 1 is him. So Low Creek took 11 damage from the falchion,
Ah!
and then Isildan comes around the corner and fires
Yeah.
into the melees.
Yeah. Plus 7. Oh, Owl's Wisdom 9. AC 26.
Yeah, right over Low Creek's head into the guy's forehead.
8 plus 5. Awesome, 6 damage.
6 damage. He only had like 3 hit points of negative hit points left. the arrow goes striking right in the forehead and gives him his final headache. Like it was 2 notes. 3. Galeth.
Ha-ha! Yeah, I guess I'll drop the torch here. It's free action, and then charge, draw my lance, and we'll just put one in Orc Invader 70. 70? Jesus, that's how high we've gone?
How high did you get?
Okay, I'm just gonna put the torch down and then take the light off
Altitude
you.
wise.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to figure out a better way to do this.
And just leave an icon,
Right.
like and just use
AC
that.
32. I'm pretty sure is a hit.
Yeah, you spur Lamry into the Orc Invader.
You dead. 46 damage.
Okay. You run him through. Basically, the lance right through his chest. The tip is threatening to poke Orc 71 as he squeals in surprise. Uker.
I guess I'll use ride by attack to keep going, and I'll have Lamry hit Orc Invader 68.
Yeah, she only gets one.
Yep. AC 26. 6 damage. So clip from a hoof.
Yeah, it kind of comes out in this point as she almost headbutts the orc as you go, as you go running in. Uker and then Lokrik. So Uker is probably gonna move.
He's
out,
gonna double.
and then he's moving
Or
at what?
can
50
he?
or 40?
No, he's moving at 40.
So single move, he gets to here, and then
What? There he
another
goes.
move, he moves out 40 to here, and we kind of lose him in the shadows. Okay.
All right.
So he's moving forward with his anvil. Then Lokrik. John.
Right, I'm playing Lokrik. I guess Lokrik will get up there too. I'm not going to charge. I'll just move in, take a swing at Orc Invader 68. One-handed dwarf axe. Power attacking. You guys are chumps. AC 15 is a hit, I believe, with these guys.
Yep. Their armor is not enough, and they're not wielding shields.
17 damage from the war axe.
Is 23, which is exactly what you needed to put the thing down. So he chops into the things sideways into the neck, and blood splashes all over Lamry's head.
For my people!
Rinshot friendlies, Lemio.
We're just gonna move. Two. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, double move. Oberon feels a little bit exposed. He's actually going to move down the alleyway and double move
There you go.
down this way. He's got his light spell on him. He's now glancing up at the walls with all the grappling hooks. You guys can hear the catapult snap. It's somewhere in this direction over the
Over the wall.
Yep.
Hmm?
And you hear the low guttural sounds of giants speaking.
From where?
Kind of over the wall,
Oh, okay.
like within 100 feet. But the rock that's sailing in is actually hits the roof of this inn.
Question: those grappling hooks, could they support the weight of a giant?
Probably not. They were probably what orcs used to get in.
Okay.
Oberon has moved, which brings us to the Orc Invaders. Yeah, they've got problems now. I think at this point in time, they're going to retreat. So they're going to withdraw. And then these guys do, stupidly, a double movement. You get an AOO, Sir Galith.
Oh, geez. Okay.
You get two of them, but...
That's a hit. They don't get... Yeah, I can't have two. 35 damage.
Okay. You don't have to outrun the knight. You just have to outrun the other orc beside you. As you kill one, as you ride one of them down, basically as he tries to run away, the other one takes advantage of that and goes hollering into the night. But they definitely have decided that you're not. This is not worth it. Yeah, that was the Orc Invaders, which brings us to Azildan.
Sildenal. .50 feet of movement. And he will take a shot at Orc Invader 67.
Okay. He is in shadowy light. Yeah, 20% miss chance. Really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have that feat yet. Soon. I'll
Yet.
soon have it.
Oh, the one that allows you to avoid concealment or...
A 6th level, I'll get it, yeah.
Nice.
Plus 5.
Yeah, and those with low light vision can see this large pile of stuff. Bags, boxes, barrels, things that they had been kind of ferrying out of the general store and collecting into a big
AC
mound.
27.
Yep. Percentile
Oh yeah.
above 20 is what you're looking for. Because dark is the night.
Done.
And the arrow finds its mark right in the orc's back
Plus
as he's running away.
5. 6 damage.
And he continues to run away.
Oh, sorry, 11 damage.
11 damage. That puts him into disabled.
He'll die eventually.
You're stumbling away. You now can't do full out runs. You can only do moves. How painful that would be with a little jabbing thing in your back as you're trying to move away. Galeth.
I'll stow my lance and pick up my torch.
Okay. Stow is move. Take out your... Oh, and pick up your torch. That's 2 moves. Yep.
Yep.
You 5-foot step, I guess. Or
Pretty much.
actually, Lamory could take a move.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to. You can move the...
Once I have my torch.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll put the torch token on you. You can just carry it around.
Come on, guys. There we go.
I think Lamry still has an action left.
Yeah.
She screams.
Bite.
She goes up and bites the guy who got tagged with an arrow. It's hilarious.
Fuck you.
It's our arrow.
AC 19.
Yep. The orc's got 12.
8 damage.
Oh. He's now 2 hit points away from dying. he's got a massive warhorse biting him. Uker, who hasn't got to use his anvil yet, but don't worry, soon.
Soon.
Double move to catch up, Mark. Uker joins Azildan at his side. Lokrik can basically do the frog jump to attack, like, he'll attack the guy that's in front of you, I guess. John?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so he moves up.
How long have I been muted? Fuck. Sorry.
For a while.
I've
AC
been chewing. I know that
30.
irritates.
Probably hit. I don't think Dwarven War Axes are critting on 19s.
No, not yet.
Excuse me.
Not yet.
Well, he's going up like weapon. He's weapon master.
Oh, okay. 17 damage from the War Axe.
Oh, he splits the guy's head open like a melon. You actually see brain matter spilling out. It goes falling down with the arrow twitching in the guy's back, blood glistening in the night.
That's for the Iron Hold.
Runeshot friendlies. Okay. One of the beacons is lit.
Didn't you skip me?
We may have. Go ahead and no.
And
no,
Oberon?
No, you're right after the Runeshot friendlies.
I am?
Yep.
I thought I was.
You rolled like a 3.
Oh, okay.
So a beacon,
I suck.
a beacon nearby has been lit. You hear a voice in Voslendic say, "By the light of the sun, guide us at sea." And light spills out between the buildings, and you can hear snarls up ahead, like dog-like snarls, very deep, very loud,
From the light or from somewhere else?
from up ahead behind these trees. As whoever lit the beacon just basically got a lot of attention because of it. This has spread light into the area. You do notice that there are some dead bodies of villagers and soldiers that may have guarded the gate, or that have tried to defend their homes, and that suspiciously this little shack on the edge is covered in webs. The front entrance of the door looks like a funnel of a spider's web, and there's like a dead orc hung in the webs.
Can't run through friendlies, huh? Damn it.
So now it's Lemio.
I will try to run, but you're in the way.
Oh yeah, and those with low light vision can see horse-sized wolves with orcs riding them.
Okay, so
Don't like
he's
that.
gonna move here. Let me get rid of this dead guy. Just get out of here, dead guy. And we can see that, right? Lemmy can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. As a... Damn it. Alright. He's gonna cast, I think, Shield of Faith on my buddy. As a move, I will drop off him. Let me just verify. So I'm verify that Shield of Faith does exactly what I think it does.
Provides a deflection bonus, I believe.
Yeah, I don't have any. I do have our bracers. I think Stumpworth has bracers.
No, you had written down bracers, but he doesn't actually have bracers as equipment. So.
Okay, then I will cast it.
And it's also a different type of deflection. Deflection's different than armor. Your bracers wouldn't have stacked with Stumpworth's leather armor. I also noticed your ACs were all messed up on Stumpworth.
Is it?
Yep, and that's the advantage
hold
of
on.
putting your character sheets on OneNote,
Plus
because
2
anyone could
deflection.
go and look at them. And then occasionally I go
deflection
and
bonus.
do audits on the players' character sheets.
Hold on. Shield of Faith. Okay, so I'll cast Shield of Faith on him, and then I'll go and check the AC. That's a +2. Can you mind telling me what was wrong with it?
Bracers,
Sorry?
if you even had them, provide a armor effect, and armor doesn't stack with armor that you're
With
wearing.
the armor up there. Okay, so
Unless
let's
it was a
take that
ghost
off.
attacking you. But at the same time, you didn't even have bracers +1 on Stumpworth. I don't know where you got those. Unless Lemmy gave his bracers to Stumpworth. So I'm assuming it's a copy.
No. Yeah, it is. Sorry, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. So Shield of Faith, +2. Okay, there. Dex, Barks. Is Barkskin still running?
Yep.
It's 10 minutes per... Yeah, it's still running. Natural armor.
That provides
okay,
an enhancement bonus, so that does stack.
Cool. Cool.
Okay, so you're casting a spell, and then you hop off as a move, and then you're sending
Yeah.
Stumpworth forward to fight.
I was already here, and that was my 60. This is my 60, so...
Okay, so that's it.
Late. That's it for my... Yeah.
Top of the round is Oberon. Oberon is simply trying to catch up to the party. He's actually going to run, despite his crankiness. He hikes up his robes and, and charges forward.
Yeah, let me puts up his one hand and points at the wolves.
But not past the tree. But not past
Yeah.
the
Not
tree.
past the tree.
Lemmy puts up one hand and points at the wolves like, just let's hold back for a second. Let them deal with it.
Okay, the wolves and their riders. I actually have to roll, given it's the beginning of the round, I'm going to roll for giant invaders to see when this giant goes. I need to open up another. Shit.
Where's the bear? I don't see the bear.
The giant goes at -1. Or has a -1 on initiative. Rolls a 6. And then the orc leaders, we'll call the direwolves orc leaders. Or the direwolf riders. Okay, I'm just integrating them into initiative. Which means Oberon does get to run, and then the orc leaders and then the invaders kind of go at the same time. Okay, so one of the orcs calls out in Orcish, pointing towards you guys, and the other one points in a southerly direction. The guy in the south is going to go this way on his direwolf. So he moves 40 cautiously up to here, and then this one circles around yelling back into the open gate, and then orcs begin to stream in.
Crap.
Oh boy.
You actually hear the squeal of a gigantic pig on the other side of the wall.
Seems reasonable.
Okay.
And then you hear a really low voice in Giantish.
Who dares bother our caravan? Don't they know that she demands her due?
Zildan. As if the orcs understand Giant, or he's just babbling to himself. You know, babbling bad guy syndrome or something. And you do hear the distant sound of like bears and orcs fighting. Don't worry.
Yeah, oh, okay. That sounds better.
I've littered this side of the city with dead orcs from the from the guy in the temple and the bear.
I just gotta check the distance. Shit. 5 off by 5. All right. Zildin will move and shoot orc invader in the woods there. 69.
Sure. You're close enough that there is no mischance from the woods. Like,
Okay.
there's not a lot of underbrush because it's like woods in a city there or a town. There's lots of
Yeah.
footpaths and things.
5, 8. 9. What the hell? 20. So, natural 1
Would have hit.
would hit, so that's that.
After a Zildan, it be Galith.
Aha! Well then. Ride forward, as always. I don't see anything, so I'll keep going. Oh crap, there's
No,
something.
you can see that.
No, I have low light. I don't have low light vision. I'm just a normal human.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
There's an orc wielding a bastard sword with a shield, like a big wooden shield on the back of the biggest wolf you've seen.
Size of a horse,
Mm-hmm.
but no armor.
No, he's got armor. It's not a lot of
Oh.
Foolish calculation.
chain shirt. No, hide armor.
Oh boy.
So that was a double move.
To arms!
Okay, and then you see orcs running through the running out of the
I'm
darkness.
I guess I'll free action, drop the torch, and draw the lance for the. As my action.
Okay.
That way it'll be ready.
Yeah, you drop the torch towards orcs, and there are more orcs coming into view.
Oh shit!
Uker. Mark, Uker's gonna get up there. Right?
Yeah, he's got a double move.